This video is all about doing an experiment with a heating blanket and a neck that is too straight. Ultimately, you want a little relief in the neck. And I done screwed up when I put this fingerboard back on this guitar. I don't know if any of you saw my previous video where I put the fingerboard on this guitar and it was perfectly flat. I thought that was how it should be. And then I mounted the fingerboard on it. And then I watched Dan Erlewine on StewMac, and he was doing the same procedure. He put a little kind of a relief in the neck as he was mounting the fingerboard. And so I was like, that's where I messed up. That's how this became so flat. So to correct it, I'm going to try and heat up the neck and put a relief in it. And I'm going to use the strings for tension to draw the neck back. And I'll show you how I do that when I come back. First thing you want to do is loosen up these strings. Now you want to get even tension, so we're going to keep the E, the A, and the D, and we're going to replace the high strings with another D, an A, and an E. So the tension will be even. So a couple of things you want to make sure: the truss rod is loose, number one, and number two, you want to have the strings be even diameters, and I have them tuned basically the same. So now they have even tension on it. I can go ahead and put on the heating blanket. Now, just want to add a little bit of drama to this and put a little more tension on the neck with a little bit of weight. I just want to support it at the heel so it's not putting any tension on the body at all. It's supported on over here, and I have it supported here under the nut. Just going to add a little bit of weight to it. It's about, I don't know, 5 or 10 pounds or something. I hope that's not too much. Go ahead and turn on the heating blanket. Put this on high. Make sure it's plugged in. That would help. Okay. And so I'm just going to leave it heated up a couple hours at a time, and I'll do it over the course of a few days. And I'm not going to film any of that. That's just going to be me turning a switch on and off. Looking at my watch. Okay, I'll be back after I do all that. And we're back. It's been several days turning on and off the heat. I've actually been checking it along the way. Also, obviously I don't have all the larger strings on the lower section here. I took the liberty of, hold on, I'm caught in my heat blanket here. All right, so I got it strung up to pitch, and just to check where we're at with the relief on this neck, looking down the fretboard, it actually has a little relief in it. I think that worked. Let me get my specs on. Just gonna check this. Capo the first fret. And let's check 6 thousandths. I'd like to get 10. I think that would be decent. Here's 6. Let's check it on that treble. Remember, I had like 1 or 2 thousandths when I started. 7 thousandths. Still goes. 8. Nine. Okay, 9. I'm starting to get there. Let's see about 10. Where's my 10? All right, let's see. It looks like 10 goes. So I'm not going to call this a fail. I think this is the definitely worked. Frets need a little work. But the neck at least now is workable. The other thing I was thinking as I was doing this is it might be more suited for an electric guitar just because the way the bridge is attached, and I think by having the heavy strings on there full to pitch, you know, kind of stresses the bridge out, and it's probably not a great thing to do. So I wouldn't recommend doing it on an acoustic, especially an old acoustic. I think I got lucky and nothing happened. Plus I just glued this bridge on there, so I know it's on there pretty solid. But in a few years, who knows? So it might not be such a great idea. I would probably use the clamping method, which is where you put a clamp in the center and you shim it, and you can straighten the neck out that way. Anyway, I think that's it for this video, and I'll see you on the next one.